welcome to another segment of Talk with the Candidates. I'm Nita Story, and tonight I am here with the beautiful Miss Elizabeth Robinson. Hello, Miss Robinson.
Good evening, Nita.
Ms. Robinson is running for District 5.
Yes.
So, Ms. Robinson, are you a lifelong resident of Revere?
I am.
Really?
I wasn't born here, but I've lived here practically all of my life.
So you're a native Floridian also?
Yes, that I say proudly.
Oh, right. Look at that smile.
Yes. Not many people are, so yes.
So why do you feel like you'll be the best choice for District 5?
I believe and I know in my heart that working with the residents, the entire community is something that I do anyway. So being elected is the next possible step for me in my professional, social, and personal career.
So you already volunteer frequently?
For 15 years.
All right, what's some of the organizations you support? What's some of the organizations you support?
Oh, gee, thanks for asking.
No problem.
I happen to be the president of the Park Manor Neighborhood Association, which I've been a member of as a homeowner in Riviera Beach. I serve as a chair for the Riviera Beach Community Development Corporation. I presently am the vice chair for the Police Advisory Board, and I serve as a member of the CRA Directors Advisory Board. Recently, I became an auxiliary member of the American Legion Post 199. Yay! So
you
I'm
are
excited.
busy lady. Yeah. So you're working closely with the CRA development already?
Yes.
So how do you feel about the CRA expanding more into the neighborhoods?
I think it's a great tool that's been made available to taxpayers. Your money is going into a coffers, so you may as well get the benefits of it. I believe the property that's in the CRA district for the limited time that it is in the district will make a difference in the community. The city's a great source. We work really hard in the city. The city manager uses the resources that she has, but having a CRA gives her an extra arm that she may not be able to put street lights or redo the infrastructure that we so badly need. We put down sod improvements in our neighborhoods, give our children safe passage from and to school with the sidewalks. Some of the abandoned properties we can turn into parks. We've done so in the Riviera Beach Heights area. You gotta go by and see it. It's absolutely awesome.
I have to go check that out.
Yes.
So you being a native Floridian, you know how small businesses used to thrive back in the days, not too long ago. How do we bring that kind of that energy back with the small business back as a forefront in our community again?
One of the things we have to recognize that small businesses are important. Right. We have to recognize that the mom and pop shops make America great, and likewise it would make Palm Beach County and Riviera Beach great. While running, I've been asked, Ms. Robinson, what happened to all the black businesses on Martin Luther King Boulevard? And you have to go, what has happened? I believe progress has happened, and we have not been in the, in the planning processes of progress. Sometimes we get angry because progress has taken place, and we take a step back. That's not the answer. The answer is staying in there fighting, which is one of the reasons I will not leave the CRA advisory. I believe that people like myself need to be at the table so that I can fight for the small man, the business that's trying to come on board. Our CRA director had a small budget to give grants to businesses, small businesses, and somehow that money went to people, how do we put this genteelly? Went to people who may not have necessarily had the small business concept, when those who were small businesses didn't apply. And by the time the money was made available for those who did apply, they stopped the funding. So I understand I've given direction to our CRA director as one of his advisors to make sure that that happens, to make sure that it is indeed a small business. Right. It needs to be a small business.
Right. So we need that. We need our small businesses.
Most definitely. It makes up America.
Because it helps our economy here also. Speaking on our economy, our residents have been hit hard, and the raise of the water bills, that's hard on them. So then the stipend came into play.
Mm.
How do you feel about the stipend? Do you think the stipend should be rescinded, or do you think it's a good thing for our council?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, I think it should be rescinded. No, I don't think it's a good thing. It's not a good message to send to people whom we know work for less than minimum wage or the national average. No, we should recognize that we have a retiring population. We have people that are on fixed incomes. My mom is one of those. So my mother heard and she called me frantic, Elizabeth, what's going on? And when she calls me Elizabeth,
you know you're in trouble.
yeah. So I said, Ma, I'm not elected. I would not have done that. I'm sorry. I'll talk to my friends and see if we can fix that. Well, some of my friends decided, you know what? That wasn't a good thing. I don't want it. They voted for it, but I'm not going to take it. So some of them did not. Some others were given the opportunity to say, you know what? I thought about this. Maybe it wasn't the right thing to do at this time. And still they decided to take it. So to each his own. People have reasons to do what they do. I just don't think it was a good idea. Now I have to preface that with the water rates. I say to people, I would not have not raised the water rates. However, the manager did a survey over a year ago, and we identified the need to replace our infrastructure. At that juncture, we should have started educating our voters. We should have told people, here is what happened. I asked them, can you please take some pictures? Show the pictures on Channel 18. Talk about it. Educate people. It didn't happen. It didn't, it just didn't happen. And so people are now shocked. So for the next few years, you're going to raise my water rates. Well, when I got an opportunity to explain it to my mom, like I said, she panicked. She's on a fixed income. She's a widow. She's retired, okay? When I explained to her what was happening, and then she got an opportunity to hear on the news about what went on in Flint, Michigan with the water, she was like, oh, thank you, thank you.
Right.
She appreciated the increase. Can she afford it? No, no one can. But can we not afford to redo our pipes? We cannot not afford to do it. It's just not an option. But the difference is I would have spent some time educating the voters, having workshops, talking to people, sending out literature so that they understand, listen, you're either going to drink clean water through clean pipes, or you're going to drink good water through really bad pipes. And I believe folks would have understood like my mom did. This is a necessary evil. It hasn't been done in over 40 years.
But I thought I heard in the council meetings that they said they had like a program that was supposed to financially help the elderly and
Yes.
how do you know anything about it? Because I haven't personally heard anything about it. I know they've talked about it.
Yes.
I haven't seen anybody that experienced it yet.
There is actually an application that you fill out and they screen it. It's based on income. You go through the vetting process, and if you're one of those people who qualifies, then it reduces your water bill. I think it's like by $10 a month or something.
That's it?
It makes, that would offset the $9 that raised your water bill by. The water bill was raised by $9 a month. So it will make a difference.
So is that an ongoing thing, or do you have to reapply yearly?
Now, see, I'm not the author of it. I believe once you qualify, if nothing changes, then you're in. You, like my mom, she's sort of private, and she doesn't want to share her. She really is. So like, Ma, you have to do this, and that's what the average person has to do. You have to give up your financial information in order to be eligible. That's the way it is.
Elderly people don't like to do that. They're very prideful and private.
Yes, we are as a people.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we
are.
Yes,
we are.
Yes,
Okay.
we are.
The marina.
Yes.
How do you think we're in a good place in the marina? Or do you
I'm
think
proud of the work that we've done. some people have problems with the support that I have of the CRA director. It could have been Joe Blow. It didn't have to be Tony Brown. But if they were successful in getting the money to finish our marina, I would support them. So folks, oh, Tony Brown, names. Give me the project. Give me the success of getting something moving forward. I always looked at Newcomb Hall and I always wondered why, why? So we asked a few years back at a charrette, we need to redo our community center. We deserve better. Every community is redeveloping, developing, moving forward, getting things done for their residents, giving you back something for your tax dollar. We use Newcomb Hall every weekend and some days during the week. Okay?
I've been to several things.
Okay, so why can't I have something that's better? Why do I have to have a building that's as old as my children? Why? There is no reason why, other than people just don't want to move forward.
Okay, it depends on who you ask. Our city's either on the come up or we're falling out. We're going to be bankrupt soon. If someone asked you, what do you think the state of our city is?
I think we're moving forward rapidly, and I'm excited. And I refuse to walk away and allow other people to gear my sail. That's why I stay engaged and stay involved, and I attend the meetings that I do, because I want my voice heard. I want my opinions there. I want the neighbors' opinions there. I want people that are making decisions to know who they're making decisions for and about.
Okay. So if you are elected.
When?
Oh, sorry. Oops, girl, excuse me. When you are elected, what would be your mission statement for your term?
I intend, and I hate to say I intend to continue the programs of redevelopment, building homes, engaging children, empowering children, giving seniors a better view of their city. I intend to work with our businesses, small and large, to redevelop them in our Broadway quarter. I intend to bring back some of the small businesses that we lost in our city. I intend to continue to work hard in educating people about their city. It's your city. Learn about it. And provide tons of education. I'm so happy to work with the League of Cities, to work with our neighborhood associations, to work with the small neighborhood associations, to educate people on what you can and can't do, where the dollars are. How can you get this service in your neighborhood? How can you get a light on your street? When we have children who need services, I want to work with our Parks and Rec department to send our children away to get better experiences, more exposure. I believe people have limited views because they have a limited experience. Once you get out of the city of Riviera Beach, you can see things a little different, a little brighter. So my mission is to change the face of our city through the inside, through education.
All right. Powerful Black woman.
I intend to be.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking your time to sit with us this evening. Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
This has been Talk with the Candidates. I'm Nita Story. Thank you for watching.